sports fans, this is Steven here for JustMyPicks.com, and I'll bring you a special Week 10 breakdown between the Denver Broncos taking on the San Diego Chargers. I'd just like to start this saying, John Fox, a speedy recovery. I wish you get well a lot soon, and hope that your health recovers very quickly. But going into this matchup in Week 10, you've got the Denver Broncos without their head coach, John Fox, due to that heart surgery that he's having to fix the problem he has. And you're looking at this game as potentially being a trap game before that the Denver Broncos really have to face the Kansas City Chiefs next week, who are undefeated. So looking at the Chargers coming off a loss last week against the Redskins, they're going to be looking to make some noise. They're going to be really looking to show, hey, we let that one slip away. We're not going to let this one slip away. As we all know last year what happened when Peyton Manning and the Broncos went to the San Diego Chargers and they did their thing. So this game makes it be interesting because you have Danny Woodhead, who is a great playmaker, Eddie Royal, who's also a great playmaker. If you can add Ryan Matthews at any point in time to that lineup and really pop anything off on the run game, that this could be very interesting because the Denver Broncos don't play defense well, even though they do have Champ Bailey and Von Miller and some of those great players on defense. They just cannot stop people on defense. So in this game, I'm looking at who can really get to who first. The San Diego Chargers defense is pretty stout, that when they get the chance, they can get after the quarterback and they can do things well. If they get to an early lead in this football, it could be bad for the Denver Broncos because they have Phillip Rivers, who can shoot it out with Peyton Manning, just like he can shoot out with Tom Brady or any one of the great quarterbacks in the NFL. Because Phillip Rivers is a gunslinger. Phillip Rivers does have that killer instinct in him. So in this football game, I'm picking the Denver Broncos to outscore and outlast the San Diego Chargers. I think that Peyton Manning has one too many weapons with both the Thomas guys, the tight end, and the wide receiver, Wes Welker, Eric Decker, Noshan Moreno. They just have one too many weapons inside and out, and they can run the ball effectively. If they get ahead late in this football game, you don't have to worry about Peyton Manning slinging it all across the field. You have three running backs that can potentially get the job done and close this football game. The Denver Broncos are focused on not only keeping their record with one loss, but making improvements each and every week. Without John Fox's defense will suffer a lot more, but you have to say to yourself, Peyton Manning is a Hall of Fame quarterback. He knows how to right the ship. He knows how to carry his team with or without a head coach being present, and he'll have this offense in tip-top shape, and he'll do a little more. He'll try to give the defense a little bit more leverage and score another touchdown or two, or try to put the game away very quickly so they can move on to next week and be healthy and going against the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm picking the Broncos in this one in a very close football game. You can check me out at JustMyPicks.com. You can also follow me on Twitter at JustMyPicksTV. You can also check me out on my YouTube channel. Please subscribe. YouTube.com/JustMyPicksTV. Thank you very much for subscribing. Please comment and share all my videos in your sports groups. Thank you.